Hello, hello, welcome guys. Come on in. How's everyone doing today? Let's see, how's everything going? Let's see, Jenna, hello, hello. Stephanie, hello. Caffeination for the like button. Yes, definitely. Coffee in hand. Caffeine. Definitely, I'm with you, Stephanie. Katrina, hi, I'm on my phone since the computer says comments turned off. That is very intriguing. I have changed none of my settings, but they're working on the phone. Anyone else having a similar issue? That's a very weird one. Sherry, let's see. Good afternoon, everyone. I started playing this morning, but I still have plenty to do. Finally working on QTube Kanban board. Nice. Let's see, Phyllis. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Ready to plan. Love it. Sherry, does everyone have multiple planners journals, or are there some who only use one? I have quite a few, but only use about 4 planners and 5 journals. Planner, but this one is only monthly and daily. So supplemented with weekly, but technically fits in there in a very small size. And then a notebook to do the planning with, the pre-planning. And then a writer's notebook and sort of a, what do you call it? Common notebook, commonplace notebook, sort of whatever instead of kind of just dumping out my thoughts, like I guess called brain dump journal, whatever it is. It was supposed to be mostly planning, but it ends up being, I can't seem to do one without doing everything. So yeah, let's see, Mary. So I don't know what that counts as. I did streamline. I know that it's not nearly what it used to be. Mary, hey everyone. Sorry I missed yesterday. I was deep in the trenches of decluttering my purses. Oh, interesting. Phyllis to Sherry, I have 1 paper planner. The rest is electronic, including my Kanban boards. Oh, and I guess Google Calendar also, right? But I think we all tend to use that to some degree. Let's see. Phyllis to Mary, hello, glad you were able to join us today. Yes, definitely. Angela, I use multiple. Sherry, I consider mine sort of a filing system, different planner for specific things, then transfer to my main planner each week. I like that. That's a good structure. That's actually really good. And I'm assuming the main planner is the one that goes with you and everything else stays in its sort of designated area. Is that how you're doing that, Angela? Sherry, I use several, one for writing, one for my everyday, one for keeping track of homeschool, plus several journals. Oh, and I made one specific for HB92. Interesting. Hey, Amelia, how's it going? Sherry, oh wow, Phyllis, I have tried electronic, but I keep going back to paper. I do use Google Calendar though. Yes. Angela, sounds productive. Mary, definitely. Jessica, hey guys, it's been a day already, so I will be more or less lurking. Oh no, but I am still going to get my planning done, so I don't regret not doing it. Yes. Hey Angela. Let's see. Amelia to Sherry, I have a paper planner and a few companion list journals. Nice structure like that too. Sherry DM, about the same as I do, but my homeschooler is an adult now. Oh, interesting. Rita, hello, I'm on my laptop and all is fine for me. Perfect, love hearing that. Phyllis to Sherry, I use Google Calendar and Outlook as well. Yes. Well, those are staples though. Well, Outlook less so nowadays. I think it's more corporate now. Lusanda, hello. And Jenna, hi y'all. Birdie, hello, welcome. Rita, I have a few. My Plan With Me breakdown journal, Trello for checklists and tasks for digital, and the bullet journal idea, as well as a writer's notebook for all 3 of my series. I love that. Shared Amelia sounds perfect. Phyllis, I can use Outlook for my 9 to 5. Nice, nice. Or I use, not I can use, I use. Angela, yes, not that I go anywhere. That's okay, because that's what I was finding, is that I try to carry stuff around, and then like that gets too much, and then I'm continuously going, oh, I want that one, oh, I want that one. I think a good designated, I work on this here, is a good system, because carrying it around just doesn't really work either, because then it's like, it seems like whichever one you brought with you isn't the one you want to work on. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Let's see, Lysanda, one planner for everything. I'm a minimalist though. Which one do you use, Lysanda? That one planner does it all. Let us know. Diane, afternoon Tracy, afternoon Hardies, pop in and say hi and hit the like button. Well, thank you, hon. I hope you're doing well. Happy planning, friends. Beautiful. Jess, my computer's working to comment. Okay, interesting. Phyllis Lysanda, I love that. Awesome. Okay, guys, one of the things that we have to incorporate today is the figuring out which lives we're going to attend for the virtual writing retreat. As we found out yesterday, it's at least the majority of it is up there. I don't see, if there's anything, there might be some little small additions. There could always be changes where maybe someone gets sick or something and they can't. But as of this point, we have a pretty solid plan in place. So we're going to incorporate that in today and take just one sprint to really figure out what we want to do on the weekend to ensure that we are really maximizing those writing sprints for the virtual writing retreat, because now we only do them quarterly. So we got to make this thing count. Let's see, Jess, I have 2 A5 planners and 5 journals. They all have a purpose. Perfect. Angela, I have a small tote bag that I put my main planner, pen, washi box, and notes. Oh, I love that that's just the washi you're using at the moment, right? Just make me feel better, right, honey? I would need a good sized suitcase to carry my washi. And notes of things I need to populate the planner for the week. Nice. Phyllis to Angela, that is a nice system. Yes. Lysanda, in the past I used Erin Condren Life Planner, but this year I'm using the Legend Planner. Love it. Let me make a little note of that just to investigate that one. Legend. Let's take a peek at that. That sounds good. Although, after being in an A6, I don't know how big I could go back. I think maybe B6 would probably be about as much as I could stand. I don't know. The idea of a big, heavy planner again, unless I leave it at my desk. That's the only way I could do it, I think. Let's see, Angela, Bob's last weekend home, so not sure how much retreat participation I will have this quarter. Replays though, replays. Lysanda, thanks, Phyllis. Let's see, Jess, Sarah's fault, I have that many. So true. Stephanie to Jess, yep, same, I blame Sarah. Jenna, I love the Legend planners. Oh, okay. Okay, guys, we're going to get on into our planning session. So how do you guys think you did last week? It's nice and compact. Oh, now you've piqued my interest. Oh, okay. I'm checking that out. I went with the Avec for the Hobonichi. So I kind of love the fact that it has half a year and it's not so daunting. Like these are just the daily pages and I'm almost there. I mean, it's scary to see that we're almost at July, and I'm going to be switching that out. But I have used it quite consistently. And I think that's partly because one of the things that I liked is I always felt with the other ones that I was always switching around and I wanted to look at the weekly or create the weekly, and then it was sort of off on another page, where when I have this guy, I can literally pull it out and compare, and then work directly in the monthly and the daily pages, or vice versa. And it's really clean to have the weekly able to be pulled out like that and be put to use. Let's see. Rita, I had a notebook and journal addiction before Sarah, but I can and I can her and a few others, blame her and a few others for my beginning washi collection. So true. Katrina, sorry, I was getting more coffee. Did I miss the first prompt? No. We're still talking. Let's see. Jess, we won't discuss washi tape quantity. And these days I'll have to do a little video of, they're contained, they're under control, but yeah, there's a bit of it. Let's see. Phyllis, thanks, Lasanda. I will be checking out the Legend Planner. Thanks for sharing. Definitely. Angela, I hear you, Jess. Hey, Allie, welcome. Okay, guys, we're going to get on to our planning. Okay, guys, so let's get into our weekly review. Let's see, I'm going to go down here. So, weekly review. Your successes, your challenges, your biggest distraction, your distractions, your best fixes, and what needs to be carried forward. As well as when we're looking at the weekly review, remember to use like percentages, because sometimes we get started and we don't continue with something, but we get a start on it. And often it's better to kind of make yourself a note to kind of say, what pulled me away from this and why didn't I keep doing it? If you got distracted and you were able to stop that distraction and get right back into what you were doing, note down what you did. So for future you, when something similar happens, you can just get right. You can use the same strategy. Okay. Let's see, Lasanda, it has stickers, habit tracker, space for a vision board, monthly reflection pages, quarterly goals section, and additional dot grid note pages. That sounds amazing. And is it daily, weekly, monthly, or any of those missing in there? Let's see. Just 3 months ago, I didn't know what washi tape was. Oh, I hear you. All right, I'm currently using a B6TN from a thrift store. It's been working for me pretty well. Almost changed to a different one yesterday, but decided to just tweak this one. Smart choice. Okay, guys, let's get our 2-minute timer up, and we're going to go through last week's plan and put all of our stars and checks and any gold. And remember to put your gold star moments down. Mark those out too, and just basically go through and kind of do inventory of how your week went and where you're shining and where you needed a little more work. All right, guys, 2-minute timer, and let's start with our weekly review. Let's see, how did you guys do? Phyllis, great week. Work, writing, and personal goals on track. Oh, that's lovely here. Challenge, transition at work, and some personal items. Best fixes, look at planner, Canva board, and attend weekly planning. Love that. Yes, all three for Lysandra. Okay, so it is a daily, weekly, monthly. Perfect. Hey, Maggie. Hello, lovelies. How are you doing? Jess, one of my planners is a Clever Fox planner that's for HB90 goals tracking. Next year I'll use the HB90 planner, but I already had this one. Makes sense. And the Clever Fox is actually a nice planner. Let's see, Lysandra, daily and weekly are on the same 2-page spread. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, I have to see what that looks like. Okay. Stephanie, to Jess. Oh, and I have that one too. I love Clever Fox. Oh, cool. Mary, Wednesday was my son's 18th birthday, so my boss let me switch my schedule around so I could get off early and spend the day with him. We had a blast. Nice. Well, happy birthday to him. Lori, hello. Lost track of time. Hey, we just got started. You're good, huh? Lysandra, Tiana, Legend works perfect. Tracy's system. Oh, nice. Thank you. Good to know. Rita, I'm crushing the chapter revisions so far. This week I got through 4 chapters and split up 2 more. So I figured, finished 6 chapters at 12,868 words this past week. Nice. And you still have today, huh? You're going to crush that. Lori, I'm printing my planner sheets for next week. Nice. Rita, went to Brandy's workshop yesterday on Notion. Still not sure if Notion is for me. Lots of outside time for me. Nice. Jess, all my weekly tasks are done except for today's. Notion, I used it at the tail end of Q1 after Sarah put her video out for that, and I enjoyed it, but I guess I just have to sit down and do the same for Q2. And I think what it was is when I just did it for, I should have probably just done a month at a time, maybe, because trying to sit down and do it all 3 months, I haven't done it. So I've been basically avoiding it because I knew that was a lot to put in. Whereas when, after watching her video and setting it up, it's great, it's fantastic, but I only had a small bit to set up, and I think that was the difference. And so I should actually put that in my plan to just do a little bit, a few weeks at a time or something, and that would probably be very doable, and I would stop procrastinating. Let's see. Just all my weekly tasks are done except for today's. Nice, love that. Stephanie, I started a new medication that is wreaking havoc on my body, so I haven't been productive again, but I'm going to keep trying. And that's medication, so let it adjust. Don't push yourself too hard, hon. Angela, success, made progress in my filming corner and got to sprint most of yesterday. Nice. Challenges, Bob was home, laugh out loud. Poor guy. Distractions, same, laugh loud. Carrying forward, work table needs cleared. Nice. Yeah, I realized I have one part of my desk that I am, how do I put this, not in love with, and I have a different one coming. The desk mat that I have on, I'm not loving the color. Don't know why. I think it's also the surface on this one. Most of my desk mats have a little bit of a texture to them, and this one's like super smooth, and I don't like it as much. So, I mean, it's pretty, but functionally it kind of annoys me. So I got another one coming, something just to change it up a bit, and I have to declutter a bit because my desk has gotten a little unruly, to say the least. Lysandra, my successes were uploading the last episode of my 4th Vela story. Very nice. And meeting my daily walking goals. I love that. Just my other planner is a basic one from Amazon that has weekly, daily setup and 21 note pages in the back that I use for these prompts when we plan. Oh, that's actually a good structure. I like that. Angela's Success made a temporary writing corner in my studio that isn't the dining room table. That's awesome. I know you were working on that one for some time. Awesome. Excellent, Angela. All right, guys, we are going to dive on into avoiding. What? Why? Does it still matter? Make it priority number one and free yourself of it. I think I already know which one I'm putting down for that, and it's going to be Notion because I have it open on my computer and I'm supposed to be using it and I'm not. So I'm going to make that number one for me, and I think I have a strategy for that. Let's see, Lori, this past week I submitted my short story. My challenge was getting back into my work in progress. But you did get the short story done, and I know you needed to get that finished, so maybe that was part of what was holding you back. So sometimes it's really hard to work on two stories simultaneously. The mind doesn't always want to play nice with that, especially if they're similar, right? Okay, guys, let's get our 2-minute timer up and go through and see what we've been avoiding and how we're going to make it go away. And begin. It's turning into a busy week. My eldest, who has special needs, is back in Special Olympics activities, so my evenings just changed. So gonna have to be prepared for that. Let's see. Ellie to Lori, amazing, congratulations and good luck. Love that. Success. I finished my goal of 20K for the month. Very nice. Avoiding the garden. My tea garden is going well, but I have no motivation for the veggies. I should just do flowers this year instead. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you could switch it up. Why not? Yeah, do flower garden this year, right? That way you can always bring in fresh flowers and put them at your desk, at your table, whatever works for you, and just brighten up your entire home. Let's see. Just avoiding the fact I probably need counseling because of the recent situation I dealt with, but for some reasons I keep avoiding doing it. You might still need to even process it yourself. It's very new. Do counseling when you're ready, right? Mary, avoiding cleaning my kitchen and writing. Just looking at my kitchen drains my energy and clutter keeps distracting me from writing. What did Sarah call that in her last video, her reset video? the invisible to-do list, I think is what she called it. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, that is so spot on. I cannot think of the person she referenced. But yeah, I mean, the invisible to-do list. I mean, how powerful is that, guys? It is such a... It is so true. It is so true. We don't even write down half the things that need to get done. I mean, we write down the most important things, but often those little things that just end up being an annoyance, we don't. And that's where doing like a brain dump once a month really is helpful, because you can get all those things written down, and then you're more likely to move through them because you've acknowledged them, right? They're not that thing that you're looking at and going, I don't want to look at you, right? Phyllis, avoiding update on shredding all done. Ooh, I have started to shred as I go. It has been working for the last few weeks. That is awesome. Angela, I'm behind on that too, Ian Myers, but we're just getting nights above freezing so I can start seeds. Ah, yes. We have snow in our forecast for Wednesday. Guys, I don't know if any of you have been to Vancouver at all. This is not normal. This is really not normal. Usually by this point, people are already, pulling out the shorts and the t-shirts. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, it's got to stop. I don't want to do this anymore. My poor dog needs to be groomed so badly, and I've kind of always run with the rule that I wait till it stops freezing so he doesn't freeze, because his first cut's pretty severe, the first one out, and this poor dog is so shaggy because I don't want him to freeze. Poor thing. Send warm thoughts, guys. Warm thoughts. Let's chase the winter away. Stephanie and Jess, going to counseling is hard. That you're even considering it's a huge step. So true, so true. Lori, not sure if it's avoidance or needing a new mindset, but I'm finding it difficult to get into my work in progress now that the short story is done. Does it matter? Yes, because I have a publication date of June. I would suggest, Lori, on that one, if there is a scene or two that you are most excited to write, start there, and maybe it will reconnect you with the manuscript and get you excited about it again. Give that a try and see if that helps. Phyllis TM, I love the idea of a tea garden. Do tell. Yes. Rita, everything but revising this finished book again. Hubby would also agree with suppers. Love it. Katrina, avoiding freelance writing. Interesting. Let's see. Just to Stephanie, I've done it before, but it's been a few years. Yes. Amelia, I've been avoiding a lot of cleaning tasks too. It's not great for my mental health, but I just can't deal with it at the moment. And if you know that, that is okay. And you can make just small little steps toward it, right? In a week, if you do 2 small things, and it's progress, right? Let's see. Angela, not really avoiding, just trying to fit the projects in with the household stuff that doubles when Bob is home, like his laundry from 21 days. Oh, that's a lot of laundry. Yeah, that's going to take you some time. EM to Phyllis, I started a few years ago. I read a book on herbology. I learned how to dry them, and now I use them in my daily tea. Oh, I love that. That's a wonderful, I want to call it a hobby, but it's a very, very, your own tea. That is so cool. Angela, I think I'm going back to using my 43 folders process. Oh, yes, that is a good one. I tried that once. That was really good. And then for some reason, I think my filing cabinet had it. It was an old one. Ellie, avoiding making a story binder Bible for my work in progress. I think it's because as a discovery writer, I thought it would help, but it's just not happening. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're discovery writing, how would you do a story Bible? Yeah, I don't know if those two play together, really. Unless you want to keep the story Bible for the things that you for sure know you're going to keep. As a backup for saying, yes, I like this, and as like sort of a check mark of, I've decided what the character's name is. I've decided where she came from, check. And I don't know if that'll help you or not. Yes, I think yes, I think I just need a growing season of just flowers. I live in Florida, so I can always grow veggies in the fall. Oh, interesting. Angela, Ali, maybe evaluate how important the story binder is to your process. Not everyone needs them. Yes. Just Tolstoy in Canada. Yes. Like I said, it's Vancouver. We don't do this. We're the southern tip. We're coastal. It's not supposed to be like this. Katrina, a meeting for lunch. Might miss the rest of the video. Laugh aloud. We'll rewatch. Perfect. Lori, Thursday and Friday here in Maine, it reached the high 80s. Today it reached 58. Really? That's quite the swing. Phyllis TM, that sounds awesome. Let's see, Angela. Tracy is right, Lori. Close your eyes and see what's happening, then write that scene like the wind. Oh, love that. Beautifully said, Angela. Ali, that's a good idea. To Angela, I'm thinking that maybe because I'm just starting to discover my work in progress, that it's more like I don't need it right now. Yeah, you'll need it eventually. You're just not there yet. Lori, exactly, Angela. I wrote it down on my notes. Great advice, Tracy. Thanks. You are so welcome. Rita to Ali, I know that feeling. I am using a cheap spiral at the moment for my story binder, writer's notebook. I'm not ready for the real one as of yet. Oh, sweet. Yes. I like that you're using a temporary one. I love that. Just create the story Bible at the first revision pass. Good strategy. Ellie, to Rita, a temper one might work too. Yeah, I like that. That way it's less, puts less importance on it, but still gives you a place to catalog. Jess, it's cold here today and it was hot yesterday, so go for it. Crazy. Okay, guys, we're going to dive on into our long-range plans. What is new for Q2? What prep or research do you want to do for Q3? Pretty much my goal 3 is entirely just prep and research for Q3 and Q4. I'm just keeping it light. I'm learning about all the things that I need to learn, and just kind of changing my mindset and allowing myself to learn and find out more before I make decisions. Let's see, what do you need to remove or delay? Maybe there's something you originally put in your plan that's just not going to work this quarter. Any new opportunities that have come along that you now have to reshape your plan. And sometimes those new opportunities cannot be passed up. So see what you can do and how do they impact future plans. Let's proceed, 2-minute timer, and let's figure out what we're bringing in, what we're taking out, and what we're adjusting. Okay, guys, go ahead. see, how did you guys do? I basically used that one for for goal 3 because it is goal 1 is fairly defined. That one's not a problem. That's writing, and I know what I'm doing there. Goal 2 is pretty well defined too. I shouldn't argue with that one. That one's pretty close. But number 3 is the one that's kind of the most researchy and the one that is laying down the groundwork for what I need to do next. Let's see. I'm trying. Lefay? Ooh, I hope I said that right. Let me know if I got that right. You live in Texas because that's how it was here today. Super hot yesterday and jacket weather today. Oh no. Our weather. Just no snow though, which is good because I can't do snow on top of everything else the last few weeks. Yes. No, and like I said, I'm complaining about a centimeter of snow, but it's just simply because my mind is like, I am so ready for spring. I need to go like get myself some flowers and stuff, and I need the colors of spring. I just need that brightness. I need I'm so used to walking around at this point, and the cherry blossoms are all out and the daffodils are all bloom and all the bright colors have begun. People's gardens are bursting into life, and we don't have as much of that yet. And I find that I very much awaken with spring because of all of that. During the winter, I heavily rely on things like washi tape and stuff to bring color and joy and energy into my space, because I don't do winter well. Never have. EM Q3 will be all about researching betas and editors. Nice, which is exciting but a little overwhelming. Step by step on, you got this. Rita, new to Q2, making buttons and bookmarks for my book 1 for a book giveaway with On the Wings for writers in June. Oh, I love that. Super excited. And live sprints at their Discord group. Nice. I need to develop my confidence. You've got this one. Let's see, Lysanda, I think I'm going to write another short story after the anthology project before I fast draft book 3 in my small town romance series, just to give myself a break from that world. Oh, I like that. That's good. Mary, LRP, continuing to declutter, continuing to work on my work in progress, setting up a budgeting system that works with my brain. Any suggestions, guys, for budgeting? Stephanie to Rita, you got this. Oh yeah. No, I live in Oklahoma. I think weather's crazy everywhere there, guys. So I don't think it matters where we live anymore. Lori, nothing new for Q2 yet. Q3 is going to be busy. I need to outline book 5 in my current series, and I want to edit and rewrite my time travel for publication in September. And I need to outline a Christmas novella, which is due for publication in November, Q4. Yes, it's a very busy Q3. Oh, yes, definitely. But you've got this, hon. You've got this. You got the plan. You know what you need to do. Angela, my cherry blossom bush bloomed last week. I always look forward to that. Now my dogwood tree looks like a big fluffy cloud in my backyard. Oh, nice. Very nice. Let's see, Rita. Thanks, Stephanie. Angela, new opportunity. Bob's schedule is going to change, which may open up possibilities for me to attend 2 conferences. Oh, nice. Love that. Lori Lysanda, are you already published? I do believe she is. Ellie, Q2, continue regular video editing and work in progress writing sessions. Nice. All right, guys. This one's usually our easier one. Projects. Active, current, new next steps, next task steps, I should say. Good, better, best goals. Always, always, always. That way you can give yourself a slightly easier goal, something that's more or less what you were kind of thinking in the first place, and then those beautiful stretch goals. Works really well to usually get you to push that little bit harder, because it just gives you that nice range. Measured increments, again, giving yourself, defining it down some way, and breaking it down into pages or chapters or word count or whatever it is that you're going to work, or number of, or time, whatever it is for the goal. See if you can find a way to put a measured increment into it. Problems, delays, deadlines, write them down. Even if they go whoosh, you tend to be a little closer to getting them done. And are they serving your bigger goals? Okay, guys, let's see, 2-minute timer, and let's populate our plan with our projects. Okay. Oh, let's not be clicking the wrong thing. That's not very helpful. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Phyllis, new to Q2, new project at day job. Oh, interesting. Just updated Q2, Q3, Q4 electronic plan grid. Love that. I'd love to see the grid. Is it possible you could share that with us in the writing community? Take a snapshot? That'd be kind of cool to see that. Lysanda Delori, yes, I have close to 20 publications, women's fiction, romance, children's books, and journals, blank and prompted. Ooh, love that. Beautiful. Very. Congrats, Lysanda. That's gorgeous. Let's see. Stephanie, problems, delays. I feel like I will never get anything done. And I think we all get that sometimes. It's just, we can't do it all at once. So give yourself grace to work on one thing at a time or two, and just let the rest of it fall away. Give yourself the space to work on what you need to in the moment, and realize that, you know, some of those things we want to do, there just isn't time to do it all, and there never will be. That's a misnomer of our society. It's not possible. Let's see. Mary, projects, my work in progress, organizing my planner stuff, and desk areas. Sweet. Okay, we're going to move on to our smaller tasks. Chores, errands, meal planning, admin tasks, banking, bill due dates, self-care planning, sprints you want to attend, and can you batch together shorter tasks. Now I'm going to do this one twice, because the first time we're going to go into this and we're going to just focus in on the sprints you want to attend. So this will be for the virtual writing retreat, so you can make a list of which ones you want to attend, so you can have a nice solid plan for next weekend. So I'm going to bring up the Google Calendar here. So I've got all the times, and then we can simply have that right in front of us. So for the Friday, whoops, don't be doing that. We're going to start with Katie at 7 a.m. Melissa's 9 a.m. These are all Eastern times, guys. Angela is going to be 1 p.m. I'm 5 p.m. and Sarah's going to be 9 p.m. And then I think we continue that structure, except for Melissa ends up being, Jenna's going to take the 9 a.m. slot on Saturday, and then Melissa will be back on the Sunday, as well as we have the Plan With Me on Sunday at 3 p.m. for us. Okay, guys, so let's we'll just take a little section and we'll figure out what sprints we want to attend. Are you going to get up earlier? Are you going to stay up later? Sarah's taking over the 9 p.m. time slot, guys, so we can get some night riding in there too with Sarah, which is kind of cool. It's been a while. I think the last time she actually sprinted with us was probably the last virtual riding retreat. Okay, guys, so 2-minute timer. Let's go through and make your list of what you want to attend on the next weekend during our wonderful virtual riding retreat. And go. Okay, so let's see. What did you guys? I've got at Melissa's and Jenna's will be at like 6 a.m. my time, so it's unlikely that I will be getting to those. But if I have energy, I hope to. Let's see. Where did I leave off here then? Let me go back a little bit here. Where did I leave off? Oh, all the way back here. Okay. Mary, projects, my work in progress, organizing my planner stuff and desk areas. Jess, prompted journals. I don't have any of those. Maybe I should visit Amazon before writing my blood. Oh, nice. Phyllis, the grid is a Microsoft Word document with a table of 4 columns, 1 for each quarter. Very basic, simple. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Lori, thank you, Lasanda. I'm intrigued by your small town romance as I write small town romance. Nice. Rita, project for this week, revised chapters 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Let's see, revised chapters. Oh, you got that. 6 or so. Yeah, well, yeah, you got that. Angela, active, current, finished book, blurb, order, cover, 10, 15, 25K, deadline looming. You've got this, you've got this. Ellie, projects, YouTube, episode 3 comes out Wednesday at 2 p.m. UK time. Start editing episode 4, work in progress, finished writing beat 3, start writing beat 4. Nice. Lori, active project, finished my current work in progress, delays, have less time now that I'm working full time. Oh, now that's an adjustment right there. No wonder you're struggling. Your entire schedule has flipped. Ooh. What can you do? Maybe start by stealing some moments, lunch break, that kind of thing, to basically give yourself a little extra time. That way you're not trying to do everything at night afterwards. Because if you can even get like a 10 or 15 minute in on like a lunch break, it's gonna keep your momentum going, right? Let's see. Lori, did you know that one? Angela, sprint schedule, repopulate the task blocks sheet, then move to my daily pages. Nice. Lysanda, I'll let you know when it releases, Lori. It's my first fictional town. Oh, love that. Jess, yes, Jenna's taking her usual Saturday time slot Saturdays, so Melissa gets a break. Love that. Sprint's definitely Sarah, yes. Oops, laugh out loud. That's okay. Thank you, hon. Say wonderful virtual writing retreat 3 times as fast as you can go. We have our own tongue twister. Rita, since I was awake by 7 a.m. this morning, 2 hours difference from the 9 a.m. Eastern for Melissa sprints, I feel great. I'm hoping I can do it next weekend too, but that's the earliest for me. Yes, yes. Just virtual writing retreat, virtual retreat. Love it. Perfect. Rita, 2 out of 2, and I will take a nap so I can write with Sarah at night. Nice. Love it. Perfect. I just laugh aloud. I follow directions. What can I say, Steve? Angela, I love it, you guys. Perfect. Lori and Mintask, Monday, Saturday, Instagram post, Monday, Facebook post for romance gems. Oh, interesting. My self-care is taking Friday off as it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday. And I'm going to a scrapbooking event on Saturday with my daughter. Oh, I love that. Sprints you want to attend. Tuesday with Sarah. Thursday with Tracy. Friday night retreat and maybe Saturday night. And on Sunday, I'll be gone most for Friday and Saturday celebrating my birthday. Well, I hope you have an awesome birthday. Angela, copy paste is wonderful. Jessica, oh wait, no, I forgot the word wonderful. Oops. Angela, let's see, tomorrow's my daily planning day, so I'll print the calendar with me on my self-care day and figure out which ones I want. Beautiful. Lori, yes, my whole writing routine is cut in almost half. I'm trying to write a half hour in the AM and during lunch. I have about 3 hours at night. Ooh, don't burn yourself out though, hon, because that's work schedules also pulling in taking out your energy. I'll relate to Lori. I work full-time too. I find that joining writing sprints after work helps a lot. Yes, yes. Phyllis Wellness Day this week. Planning at least one per month. Love that. Rita, by the way, and all the other scheduled sprints for the weekend too. Nice. Sprints are a huge help. You realize you're not alone in this endeavor and keeps you focused. Oh, could not have said that better. So true, Angela. Jess, okay, I attempted to do what I was told. Mary, I have to watch the replay for the rest of this. I'm hopping on with a student right now. See you later. Well, see you soon, Mary. Angela, oh, that sounds fun. Creative birthday blessings, Lori. Oh, yes. Phyllis to Lori, happy early birthday. Another happy birthday from Ellie. And Lori, thank you, ladies. Angela, laugh out loud, Jess. Which part of OK are you? Oklahoma are you in, Jess? Rita to Angela, exactly. I was always alone with little human contact until I drew enough courage to join in with the live sprints. Oh, love that. Okay, guys, we're going to do the smaller tasks one more time so that everybody can jot down their chores, errands, meal planning, admin tasks, banking bill due dates, self-care, and planning. And to also, if there's any other sprints that you want throughout the rest of the week, if you haven't already put them down and just focused on the virtual writing retreat. And go, guys. She said, Sarah. Okay, let's see, what else did you guys add in here? Jess, I will miss a few sprints Friday during the day. I should do all of them on Sunday, except Katie, I can't do 6 a.m. And Sunday I will do both of them since I'm usually, I'll do most of them since I'm usually at church in the morning. Yes. Angela, you are within driving distance of 2 great conferences. Ooh, nice. Let's see, Jess, Tulsa metro area. Nice. Sandra, I plan to attend 2 sprint sessions at least 4 days next week. Nice. Angela, perfect, one in Eureka Springs, AR in October, and one in Springfield in June. Nice, nice. Unless Bob's schedule changes, I will miss both. And I've only missed one AR conference in 28 years. Ooh, wow. Hopefully his schedule will allow that to happen for you. That's quite the run. Just depending on how my flow's going, I might skip church Sunday and watch it online while I sprint. We'll see. Nice. Let's see. I've booked my room in. Yes, just in case. Oh, nice. Angela, I'm going to redo my cleaning schedule binder, set a menu with Bob to cook at least one day of retreat, use social media more, and work on my cuticles so I can do my nails. Nice, great plan. Okay, guys. Important dates for the next 2 weeks. Events, birthdays, appointments, commitments, deadlines, note travel time, and if action prepped is needed. So this is where we pull out our Google Calendar again, or we use our monthly and our physical planner, whichever one you prefer, or Outlook, whichever out of the ones that you like. And let's see, 2 weeks, we're looking at going from 17th to the 30th. So we actually am going to end out Camp Nano. as well as what else does that entail? So let's see here. Let's get that 2-minute timer up, guys, and look for any important dates, all those things, and figure out if there's anything that you need to give yourself that extra time for travel, shopping, going to the post office, any of those things that, or maybe it's another person that you have to coordinate with, and how that's going to create delays because you're going to have a back and forth on that. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer, and let's figure out our important dates. Okay, let's see. How'd you guys do for important dates? Oh, where are we here? Read normal house stuff. However, I hope I can get to town. Hour drive one way. For groceries, I need some smoothie ingredients. Ooh, love that. More tarot reading this week. Beautiful. Elizabeth, my biggest challenge this week has been wisdom teeth pain. I have a headache from my wisdom teeth as well as jaw pain. Virtual hugs. Oh, I hope whatever they gave you is helping. Just the one good thing about COVID was we started having virtual services and we just never stopped doing it. So that's always an option. Yes. Elizabeth, an infected wisdom tooth and 2 impacted wisdom teeth is not fun. I hear ya. Yes. Your dentist has a plan, I hope. Angela, sounds like my travel time. Rita, yes. Let's see. Phyllis, important date, tax day, submitting it today. Nice. Yeah, I have to get on mine. I have not yet. I need a program and I need about 2 days. So I just need to, do that. Let's see. Elizabeth, I want to write 20K words this week and so I can finish writing 50K words this month. You've got this. But keep in mind your body's in trouble, so keep in mind. Be careful. Angela, new moon and solar eclipse this week. Read it. Ooh, nice. Let's see. Angela, cutting it close for this. Laugh out loud. Yes. Angela, you got this. Elizabeth, I plan on attending 3 sprints daily for Witchfinding Retreat. I'm getting to leave the house and go work at coffee shops. No kids, babysitting all set up. I'm so excited. I love that. Lori, oh my God, I did smaller tasks and important dates above. I jumped ahead, I guess. No, that's okay. Normally we just do it in one thing. We decided that we would incorporate an extra step just for the virtual writing retreat to ensure that we were maximizing our time next weekend, as we don't do them as often anymore. So to really utilize that special writing time and that special opportunity, right? Elizabeth, I need to call the oral surgery place up again and see if I can get a sooner appointment than May 9th. Faster, yes, for consultation for wisdom teeth extraction surgery. Any cancellations, see if you can slide yourself into that slot. Elizabeth, thanks, Angela. Angela sounds fabulous. Yeah. Let's see, Jess, 7K is it for me for Camp Nana this time. It's just been too hard to try to keep up mentally, but I freed myself from the guilt of that and we'll just do it again in July. Yes, and sometimes it's just not the right season, right? It really is. Angela, Elizabeth, how is the tummy abdomen issues? Easy for me to say, get that looked at. Angela, good plan, Jess. Sometimes realizing our limitations are hard. I'll be here with you. Yes. Just getting myself out of the situation I was in and dealing with the emotional trauma from that just became more important to me than writing 30K words this month. Yes. And you're still plotting. So, sometimes it's a little hard to, I'm finding myself going back and doing a little bit of plotting because I know the latter part, but the beginning will always change, but I didn't quite have the energy on the page I was hoping for. So I'm tweaking it a bit and seeing if I can get something a bit better. Lori, Camp Nana went down the drain for me and I don't feel guilty. And no reason to, right? Elizabeth to Angela, my stomach is doing all right. The UTI I had a couple weeks ago is gone now. I still have GERD, but it's not that bad now. Perfect. They found solutions, finally. Let's see, Lysanda, we will be celebrating my daughter's birthday this Saturday, and the first draft of the anthology project is due April 28th. Nice. Angela, good to hear there's improvement. Elizabeth, yes. Rita, let's see, Rita, Tuesdays, library to make my buttons and lunch out. Nice. Few online events, story time, doctors in the city, total of 4 hours of drive. Library board meeting that same week. The second week will be busy for me. Excellent. And I love that you've incorporated that driving time because that is significant for sure. Lori, as mentioned earlier, I have my birthday, a scrapbooking event on Saturday, and I'm hoping to attend 3 or 4 sprints this week. Need to have the draft of my work in progress done by April 30th. You've got this, and you've got this. Angela, only thing I can't lose track of is a live conference with Matthew McConaughey on the 24th. Excited for that. That does look interesting, doesn't it? Let's see. Phyllis, I broke the task down in steps: buy program, organize documents, draft taxes, confirm information, submit taxes. Oh, beautiful structure. Love that, Phyllis. I have half of those because I haven't even gotten that yet. Let's see. There. Angela, great action steps. Phyllis, definitely. Angela, I need to baste ribs and toss in the oven. Be right back. I am jelly. Get ahead. Bob's last week, so want to plan one fun day in for us to do something together before retreat. Nice. I love that. Elizabeth, yesterday I napped for 3 hours. This wisdom tooth pain yesterday felt worse than having a migraine. Ooh, that's terrible. Oh, wow. Yeah, see if you can get an earlier appointment, hon. Well, my plotting was done, and so I thought, but my 18-year-old character crept over it. Oh, wow. Oh, bad character. Really bad character. Let's see, Elizabeth, I'm going to use the bead method with 1 bead for each 1K words written. Beautiful. Phyllis, I have some upcoming appointments and I just planned travel time. Nice. Elizabeth, sometimes some chest pain happens from heartburn, but the medication I'm taking is definitely making it less intense. That's wonderful to hear. Few people know that wonderful virtual writing retreat was actually an infamous deleted clip from the movie My Fair Lady after the test audience pointed out that Eliza wasn't a writer. I love my husband. Lori, I need to take off to clean my daughter's business. Not sure if I'll make it to the sprints. We'll see. Well, hopefully we'll see for you at least for the second half. Steve, oh, and no one knew what a virtual was. Rita, lots of reading or revising for me in the truck. Nice. Phyllis, thanks, Angela. Allie, I've got a couple appointments for my day job this week. Perfect. Jess, yeah, I guess we'll try it his way, though. Yes. Interesting, Steve. Okay, guys, are almost there. Get ahead. Is there anywhere that you want to create a buffer for vacations, for longer interruptions, for surgeries, for just for mental health? Often when you finish a project, you need a break of a week or two from a novel before you can step into something else. So how are you going to facilitate this longer break? By getting certain things done in advance so you're not feeling obligated to work when you're trying to take downtime. Also, this includes our self-care breaks and our mental health days. It definitely works to have a day or two a week, which you can use more as buffer, or the pinch days where you just know you're just going to get a little bit done and you're not going to get, there's just no way that you can just fit your regular schedule for writing or your business admin stuff into that day because there's already other things going on. So how does this serve you? What is your purpose for it? Make sure you're giving it, breaking it down so you know why you're doing it, so that you can hold on to that time that you are taking, so you can truly enjoy yourself. Let's see, Steve to Elizabeth, YouTube blocked your word. What is that? Oral gel? You're a crack up from Angela. Just we love him too, but we don't get to see him much. I'll get him on camera. Okay, guys, let's get our 2-minute timer up and let's figure out where we want to get ahead. Summer's coming, guys. Let's make room for all the fun. Okay, guys, go ahead. YouTube set up. Do that on the 19th. Okay, let's see. How did you guys do? Angela, I have a feeling Steve and Bob would get along well. I love that. Let's see. Elizabeth, I'm going to create space for rest if I need it because of my wisdom teeth problem. Yes, definitely good idea. Understand that, Elizabeth, definitely. Elizabeth, oral gel is a cream for tooth and gum pain. Interesting. Don't understand why I would have an issue with that, but okay, whatever you want, computer. Whatever you want, YouTube, right? Jess, team with the two of you might be fun for when you hit 900 subscribers or maybe 1K. Hey, up for it, hun? Steve, we'd be laughing our asses off in the corner, oblivious to the fact that no one gets or cares about our jokes. Just sometimes I swear nobody cares about mine either, but they always seem to cock up. Tracy, so it works. I love it, guys. I love it. Okay, let's see. Rita, the last week of camp is going to be busy. May will be busy for library programs, so I won't be writing as much. So maybe May will be self-care and quiet time. Oh, I love that. Yes, and really, I mean, it doesn't have to be a big thing. It can just be the realization that, you know, a certain month is going to be busy, and you can start reflecting on that and maybe make small changes now so that you can give yourself that time, knowing that May is going to need that little extra, right? Okay, guys, reality check. Can you successfully manage to do everything you've chosen with the time you have? What should you delay or reduce? And always protect yourself from burnout, guys. It's always great to do that little extra as a challenge, but don't burn yourself out to the point that you won't write for months on end. That doesn't serve anyone. Okay, guys, let's go through and take a look at our plan and see if there's anything we want to delay or reduce to make sure that we're making room for the things that really matter to us. And go ahead. Okay, let's see. Rita, the last week of camp is going to be... Okay, I did that one. Elizabeth, I can do what I've chosen to do. Nice. Jess, well, what do you know? I guess once the live got started, I forgot about the drama that unfolded this morning and was able to participate in chat. I didn't even realize that. Love my hearties. Oh, I love that. Elizabeth, wisdom teeth pain is making me nauseous. At least I have saffron. Emma, hi. Just popping in to boop the like button. Well, thank you, Emma. Jess, somebody mentioned planners and journals, and my brain went, oh, we like planners and journals. Let's talk about that. See, that's what you needed today. Okay, guys. Our next steps are to populate our planner, create our master plan or ideal week. Face it, it's going to be subject to change, but let's try to get a base idea down of how we're going to divvy things up and where we're going to put them and when. This can include figuring out your days using morning, noon, and night. However you feel like the breakdown works best for you. I haven't tried this recently, but I think I'm going to go back to it. As I said before, I'm kind of working with this guy here, so it's on the smaller side, but I think I might just take a ruler, split it up into 3, and then I can kind of space things out and see how I feel about that. I might love it, I might hate it, right? Let's see. Schedule in your self-care always, guys, at least 50%. Create Monday's daily plans so you can hit the ground running and celebrate your successes, all your gold star moments, guys. Your best fixes, those are the things that you're going to be able to take with you and apply to other facets of your life, and ensure that you're getting all the magic done in terms of your writing, your planning, your creative endeavors, your social media, whatever it is that you need to get done. You can take all the strategies and put them into every part of your life. Follow your plan and build your dreams. Okay, guys, let's see. We're going to have about a 35-minute break. Not bad. And then we'll be back for writing sprints at 5 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. Let's see. Angela, hey, Emma. Phyllis, really check. Yes, I feel like I can do everything, but don't have much time for unexpected or contingency items. Oh, interesting. You might want to break something down with a good, better, best, so that if something unexpected does happen, you can still make progress on that particular project, but you have elbow room if something comes up. And that way you have that little bit of wiggle room. Sandra loves the step. Last Monday, I tackled half of my tasks for the week. Whew! Love that. Liz, thanks for the planning session day. So helpful. You are so welcome. Just have to drop out, but I should be back for writing if nothing else erupts in the next 35 minutes. Okay, guys, on that note, I will see you in 35 minutes for our writing sprints. Go kick back, take a little break, play in your planners, whatever works for you. Get yourself set up for, get your writing space set up, and get a nice tall glass of water. Let's get ready for writing. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Phyllis, I love that. Thanks for the suggestion. You are so welcome. Okay, guys, on that note,